Good people, it's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It's another beautiful day in the brand new suite. Y'all know what it is. It's Greatness Thursday. What we do is we discover, well, not even discover, because you already know that you have greatness in you, right? But here's the thing about greatness. It is understanding and walking in your greatness. Because it's one thing to know about your greatness, but it's another thing to walk in your greatness. So I want you to say that to yourself this morning. I am walking in my greatness. Say it again. I am walking in my greatness. Last time, y'all. I am walking in my greatness. So Thursdays is about greatness, and so in addition to your walking in your greatness, you think differently. We think different on Thursdays. We don't, as entrepreneurs, as leaders, we don't think like everybody else. I'm going to keep telling you that until you get it. So this is what we're doing on Thursday. Y'all know all week we've been talking about the 21st century entrepreneur. What's in your briefcase? I want you to have your entrepreneur briefcase. Do you have your entrepreneur briefcase? What do you mean? What is your entrepreneur? Do I have my entrepreneur briefcase? Well, here's what it is. Your briefcase is right here. You say you want to be an entrepreneur. You say you want to be great. This is your entrepreneur briefcase. We've been talking about what's in your briefcase all week. We talked about your public relations system. We talked about your branding strategy. We talked about your business plan. We've talked about these things all this week, and today we're going to talk about your business plan. Yes, today we're going to talk about what's important and why do you have to have a business plan, but then also what are the elements of the business plan. Now, I don't have time to go through all of this, y'all, so y'all gonna have to hit me up if you want to be able to gain more information, because this is just too much information to be able to put in these videos, and I know everybody's time frame is different, so I'm not going to bother y'all down with talking about this all this morning. So I'm going to give you these, I'm going to give you the reasons, I'm going to give you what should be in your business plan, and then we can go from there. If you hit me in my DMs, or you can connect with me, and we can do a consultation, and we can talk about your business plan, doing your business plan, and ensuring that you are a successful entrepreneur. And everybody thinks differently when it comes to business plans. You have some people that I don't need a business plan. Well, that's people's personal opinion about it. I personally believe that if to be successful and be extraordinary in your industry, to be extraordinary in being an entrepreneur, are those that plan for it. We've been saying it all week. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. And having a business plan, having a PR system, having a branding strategy, having a marketing plan, all of these things need to be in your briefcase if you're going to be a successful entrepreneur. So let's go first, and let's talk about, we're going to talk about the fundamental, what a business plan is, and then we'll talk about the elements of it, and then we'll talk about the benefits of it. And a business plan is a foundational document that outlines your objectives, your strategies, and operations of your business. This gives you a physical representation of what it is that you have in your mind. Yeah, you can do it off the dome and everything like that and try and put all of the elements together. But when you have that actual written document, you have it in front of you, and understand a business plan is a living, breathing document. It's an ongoing thing. You write it once and you ain't got to look at it again. You should be updating or looking at your business plan at least twice a year. at least twice a year. That way you are constantly and consistently knowing where your business is and where it is that you're trying to go or need to go into. So let's talk about this. The elements of the business plan, I'm going to give you these real quick, is your executive summary. And this is the section that provides concise overview of the entire business plan, summarizing the key points, including the business concept, your market analysis, financial projections, and your goals. Your business description. It outlines the nature of your business, its mission, its vision, values, and the products or services that you offer. Say this section also includes the unique selling proposition, your USP, that sets your business apart from your competitors. The market analysis, this part involves research on the target market, including the size, demographics, needs, trends, growth potential. It also analyzes the competition and identifies opportunities and threats in the market. That's your SMART. For those that may be familiar, that's where your SMART goals come from. Marketing and sales strategy. This is where your business plan outlines how it intends to attract and retain your customers into clients. It includes detail on your pricing, your distribution channels, your promotional strategies, and your sales forecasts. Your organization and management. This section introduces the organizational structure of the business, including your management team's role, their roles and responsibilities, as well as their relevant experience and qualifications. Your product and service line, it provides detailed information about the products or services their features, their benefits, and any intellectual property rights associated with your business. And in your operational plan, this outlines the day-to-day operations of your business, including production, processes, suppliers, inventory, management, and any facilities or equipment required that you may have. Your financial plan. This section includes financial statements such as income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. It also includes sales forecasts, break-even analysis, and your capital requirements. And then in the appendices that you have, this is additional documents, that you have, such as, your resume, your business resumes, which is what we have in the entrepreneur briefcase. We show you how to develop that. Your key personnel, detailed market research data, your legal documents, and any other supporting materials should be what you include in this section. And so this is why it's important to have a business plan, because if you are planning on getting investors or having investors, if you plan on, if you need a substantial amount of financing that you can't start up capital, you're going to have to go to a bank. You're going to have a lender. And in order to be able to do that, you've got to have a business plan. You can't go to a bank, I promise you. You can't be an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur, go to a bank and say, hey, I need $50,000. And they ask you if you have a business plan, you say no. They're going to laugh at you and laugh you out the door. So you've got to have a business plan in order to be able to gain investors, in order to be able to get a loan. So this is it's a major reason that you have to have a business plan. In addition to, like I said, so that you know where you are, where you're going, what the business and products and services are that you offer to people. Good morning, Ms. Smothers. Thanks for tuning in. So those are the elements of a business plan, y'all. Those are the elements of a business plan. Now, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why it's vital, crucial, for you as an entrepreneur to have a business plan. Here's what a business plan does for you. It gives you a roadmap for success. A business plan serves as a roadmap that outlines your vision, your goals, your strategies for achieving success. And it provides direction and guidance, helping you stay focused and on track. And even if you happen to get off track, you kind of forget. That's why I said you should be looking at your business plan at least twice a year. It's to make sure that you're on track, making sure that the goals that you set are the goals that you're achieving. If you are achieving them, great. Let's see what we're doing right. Let's keep on doing it. But on the other end, hey, if we're missing the mark on certain things, what is it that we need to do? I was in my mastermind last night, and we were looking at our businesses, and it was a thing where it was like, okay, what were your goals for this, for this quarter? Where are you in relation to those goals? And then if you didn't meet those goals, what are you going to do in order to be able to make up that gap? But you can't do those things if you don't have a business plan to look at, and if you aren't doing those things in order to be able to keep the information that you needed as far as your business is concerned. So that's the one reason that you should keep you should need to have a business plan. Number 2 is attracting investors and funding. What did I say earlier? That you need that if you're going to attract investors, if you're going to attract partners. Even if you're going to get into a partnership or you don't necessarily need it for collaboration. Well, you still need it because you need to know, hey, is this going to be a good fit? Does your vision fit with their vision? That's part of your business plan. So investors and lenders often require a business plan before considering funding. They ain't giving you money without a plan. They're not going to give you money without a plan, period. Say a well-written business plan demonstrates your understanding of the market, your competition, and financial projections, increasing the likelihood of securing investment. You got to come to the table with a plan, because I'm telling you, investors and banks, they want to know how they're going to get their money back. They want to know, what's the return on me investing in you, in your business, in your product, in your services? What's the return? So that's the second reason. Third is risk management. By conducting thorough market research and financial analysis, you can identify potential risk and challenges early on. You'll get to kind of you'll be in front of the bell curve, and you'll know, hey, these are the potential risks, and you can be prepared for the risk. And as an entrepreneur, you want to be prepared for as many of the risks as you can and as you should. Seeing down the road. Okay, I know that this is happening, so I can foresee this happening when it comes to my industry. So the more prepared you are, the better you're capable of handling the risk and being able to overcome those obstacles. See, what that will do is this will allow you to develop strategies to mitigate the risk and adapt to changing markets conditions and increasing your business chances of survival and success. So you increase your chances of success by being prepared for the risk. Setting milestones and measuring programs. What milestones are you setting for your business? A business plan includes specific goals, milestones, and performance indicators that enable you to track your progress and evaluate the success of your strategies. You got to track it, because you got to know what's successful, what's not, what's working, what's not working. If you need to make adjustments, or if that product or service just isn't working. And when you do that, you're able to do, if you see a product isn't working. I'll give you a quick example, because I want to finish the last one. McDonald's, and I remember seeing this, they talked about the McRib. Y'all know y'all go to McDonald's and some people buy that McRib, right? Well, McDonald's saw that the McRib was good, but it was only kind of good in spurts or whatever. So part of their strategy For the McRib, you notice the McRib isn't a part of their daily menu. You can't go to McDonald's all the time. So what they've done, or what they did, I don't know if they still do it. They may have put it on it permanently, but I know for a time they took the McRib off of the menu. It was only offered at certain times. They would put it on for a certain period of time, and they took it off for a certain period of time. That's a strategy. They were able to develop that, or they saw that, hey, the research told them, hey, the McRib is something that if we bring it back periodically, will work a lot better, because it creates a wanting for it, and people will buy it in spurts. But we don't have to, if we leave it on the menu for all the time, then it's not going to do very well, because it's always there. That's what the research told them. So that's how they measured one aspect of the progress, or, for that particular product that they offered on there. So it provides a framework, for monitoring and adjusting business operations as needed to achieve desired outcomes. And that's what McDonald's did with the McRib. They were able to measure that. And they were able to, monitor, they adjusted, as needed. And that was the adjustment that they made. They didn't want to totally take it away. They didn't totally want to take the McRib away. They actually said, hey, we found that people want it, but it's a certain segment of our customers that want the McRib, and we'll give it to them, in increments, or give it to them at certain times. And that strategy seems to have worked for them. So that's what setting milestones and measuring progress gives for you when you have a business plan. As a part of your business plan, you do that. And then the last thing is communication and alignment. I cannot say communication without saying connection. Connection and alignment. Communication, connection, and alignment. Say a business plan serves as a communication tool, as a connection tool, allowing you to articulate your vision and your strategies to stakeholders, investors, including employees, so that they know what the vision is that you have. Try explaining your vision to an employee and you don't have a business plan. Yeah, I'll let you think about that. Any partners that you have, I mentioned that. You got to be able to articulate, and you want to be able to they want to be able to physically see written down what your vision is and where it is that you're going. And then any suppliers and customers may want to know too. So you've got to have this stuff down. Say it ensures that everyone involved in the business, or in your business, doing business with you, is aligned and working towards common objectives, fostering good teamwork and collaboration. You got to make sure the business plan it ensures that you stay on task, that you stay focused on where it is that you're going, and it allows you to be able to make sure that others that are either working for you, working with you, or those that you serve are in alignment with what you're doing. Because if you get out of alignment, you're going to lose those that you serve, because you won't be giving them what it is that they're asking you for. That's what a business plan will do for you, y'all. It is. A well-crafted business plan is essential for you, as it provides it's your GPS, y'all. It's your GPS system. Your business plan is your GPS system for success. It attracts investors, potential investors. It'll allow you the opportunity to be able to get funding. And it helps you to be able to manage your risk. It allows you to be able to be able to see and measure where you are in regards to where it is that you say that you want to go to. Your GPS system, when you're in your car, it'll tell you how many miles to this, how many miles to this. You're going to go 5 miles and make a left. You're going to go 10 miles and you're going to bear to the right. That's what your business plan does for you. Did I go the 5 miles and make the left? Or did I go the 5 miles and I made a right? That's what this business plan is. It's your GPS to success. Put that in the comments there. It's your business plan is your GPS to success. And I don't know about you, but I'm all about success. I'm all about succeeding. I'm all about being strategic. I'm all about maximizing my greatness. And you cannot maximize your greatness. You cannot maximize your greatness if you don't have a plan for it. That's what it is. The reason you are an entrepreneur, the reason that you put the business plan together, is because you don't think like everybody else. We don't think like everybody else, and that means we take the time to put together a business plan so that we can maximize serving those that we serve, so that we give those that work with us the vision that we're working towards and how they are assisting us to be able to work towards that vision. Because if you're working for somebody, if anyone that working for you is working towards you moving your vision forward. And how can they assist you in moving your vision forward if you can't even articulate, if you don't have written down what the vision is? They've got to be able to see it, know it, understand it. And what good is it doing them if you don't have it written down? Yeah, you may have it up here, but you got to be able to articulate it and show it to them. Just telling them isn't going to do it. And those that you partner with, or those that you seek to partner with, yeah, they want to see it too. Investors want to see it too. So I want you to think about these. Hit me up. Like I said, you can. I'll put my contact information in the comment section there, so you can connect with me. Because I want to make sure that as a part of your entrepreneur briefcase, you got to have a business plan. Each of these aspects that I'm talking about this week, that are a part of the briefcase, are essential for you to be successful. Like I told y'all, we're about this year. I told you, making you better by the end of the year. By the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. That's what we're going to do. Having a business plan is going to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. And if you already have a business plan, it's about making sure that you visit the business plan to make sure that you're on track. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It is Greatness Think Different Thursday. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a super fantastic day. Peace.